I'm Justin Pritchard. This is the Ford F-150 PowerBoost, also known as the Ford F-150 Hybrid, also known as the Ford F-150 with the built-in generator. We're going to learn all about it in this video, but first, check this out. So this is the Pro Power Onboard interface that lets us control and monitor that mobile generator. We've got 4,000 watts of power in this case. You could even run an electric cement mixer. Additional power outlet here. Push button open for the tailgate right here. This turns on your side mirror LED lighting. And a quick look at the graphics here for you. You can see nice and sharp. The screen's nicely mitigating the glare there. With an EcoBoost V6 acting as its own hydro station, the F-150 PowerBoost is a hybrid-propelled version of Ford's full-size pickup that uses self-generated electricity to boost performance, cut fuel use, and offer bonus functionality for owners, in part by way of its built-in generator, which you can use on the job site or campsite. More on that later. So up front is a 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 fitted with specific optimizations for use as a hybrid engine and mobile generator. The electric motor spins up 41 horsepower on its own and lives inside of the 10-speed automatic transmission, right in between the spinning gasoline engine and the spinning wheels of the truck. So think spinning engine, spinning motor, and spinning wheels. The electric motor can apply power to the engine and wheels, adding an electric boost to the combustion engine's punch that enhances on-demand torque dramatically, smooths out power delivery, and improves overall performance. The F-150 PowerBoost rolls down the road using combustion power, electric power, or commonly some combination of the two. Power to drive the electric motor is stored in a 1.5 kilowatt-hour battery pack that's liquid-cooled and mounted between the truck's frame rails on a complex vibration-damping assembly. The PowerBoost Hybrid's battery is self-recharging, and there's no plug-in port on this F-150. Partly, the self-recharging battery is fed electricity from a process called regenerative braking. Press the throttle and the electric motor receives electricity from the battery pack, turns it into torque, and applies it to the wheels of the truck. When you release the throttle to coast, or release the throttle and press the brakes to slow down, the truck's wheels are still spinning but no power is being applied to them. In that situation, the electric motor instantly turns itself into an electric generator. In generator mode, the wheels are driving the motor and not vice versa. This allows the motor to generate electricity that's used to recharge the battery using nothing more than the rotating action of the wheels of the truck. Let's take a look at the F-150's engine lineup, and excluding specialized F-150 Raptor variants, gas-burning F-150 models come with one of 5 engines. Those are a 3.3-liter V6, a 5-liter V8, a 2.7-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6, a 3.5-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6, or the 3.5-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6 Hybrid, which we call PowerBoost. For 2023, the F-150 Limited, like my $106,285 tester, is the only F-150 to offer the PowerBoost Hybrid engine as standard equipment. There's no other engine option available for the Limited trim grade in 2023. If you're a light-footed driver concerned mainly with a quiet and fuel-efficient drive, select Eco Mode from the dial selector, which makes it easy to keep the PowerBoost engine operating at smooth, low revs and in its all-electric mode as often as possible. Minimal noise and vibration are generated here, and throttle response is surprisingly eager and quiet. With just a little squeeze, you're gliding away from traffic lights and merge ramps on a tidal wave of quiet torque, with rarely a need to get the engine spinning quickly enough that you'll hear it. If you're a heavier-footed driver, try Sport Mode, which enhances throttle response and puts more of the twin-turbo torque and electric motor boost within striking distance. In Sport Mode, the F-150 PowerBoost feels eager to leap ahead and devour gaps in traffic, with even a little flick of your right foot. Throttle response here is much more immediate and dramatic. When it's time to dust your buddy's Ram Hemi, engage Sport Mode and stuff the accelerator to the mat without preloading the brakes. Sport Mode engages 4-wheel drive automatically for the fastest launches. In 2-wheel drive, the rear tires just can't manage the monster torque. And the hard-hitting, off-the-line torque available from the first inches of a launch are like a body check into your seat. You will experience occasional and subtle abruptness and lurches as the electric motor kicks in and out. Generally, the drive is very smooth, but sometimes the electric motor engages with a little bit more of a jolt than I like. On the highway, my tester generated a relaxing and commanding drive. Generous use of glass and bright colors around the driver visually open the cabin, and the giant sunroof adds to the effect of driving a 4x4 aquarium down the road. Outward visibility is excellent, and the downward swooping side window openings allow for added visibility and awareness when maneuvering in tight quarters. It's a truck you can really see out of. Adaptive cruise and lane-keeping functions operated smoothly, consistently, and became trustworthy in quick order. They're an asset for hours of highway cruising. Ditto the B&O stereo system, whose meaty, mighty playback of my favorite tracks became a favorite travel companion. So expect a highway ride that's comfortable and easygoing, but also distinctively solid and truck-like. My tester rode like a luxurious truck, not a luxurious car, but felt planted and secure on the road, even at speed. Here, noise levels are easy to appreciate with minimal need to raise your voice for a conversation or phone call at cruising speed and beyond. The cabin has many strengths and a few weaknesses. It's beautifully trimmed and textured with colorful leathers, bespoke graphics and badging, and gorgeous seats that drew plenty of attention. Elsewhere though, cabin plastics and trimmings on the dash, console, and doors look decent but disappoint with a low-budget feel on closer inspection with your fingertips. And the look and feel of a few of these plastics and materials feels especially out of place, given my tester's six-figure price tag. So to me, if there was one disappointment for the money, it was the cabin plastics. Brake pedal feel also failed to impress. The action of the pedal is relatively numb and vague, par for the course with many hybrids. And don't be shy with that pedal, though stopping power is ultimately generous. It can require a good bit of travel and muscle from your right leg to get this truck stopping in a hurry. I also left my tester wishing for a more comfortable ride on the roughest road surfaces I test pickups on worst-case scenario back roads dotted with potholes, frost heaves, failed pavement repairs, and car-sized chunks of missing pavement. The F-150's ride is tough and rugged, but also fairly abrupt and jiggly in certain situations. Specifically, some of the body's up and down and side-to-side motions feel more sudden and pronounced than they need to, requiring my back and core muscles to fire harder than I was expecting to stabilize myself in my seat. Handling and steering remain relatively unfazed on these surfaces, and the suspension is impressively quiet under fire. Ultimately, there is a strong feeling of durability and toughness. I just wish some of the body motions in the back roads were a little less stiff and sudden. Well, thank you for watching. My name is Justin Pritchard for Driving.ca. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below if you learned something new. And until next time, take care and drive safe. If you liked this video, we've got plenty more like it, so consider hitting the subscribe button down below so you never miss a new upload, leaving a like if you learned something new, and until next time, take care and drive safe.